Hi, I'm the Miserable Gamer and welcome back to The Walking Dead, A New Frontier. Now, if you caught the last episode, if you didn't catch the last episode, I'll give you a quick catch-up. Basically, David's gone off the rails completely. He's like a rabid dog, breaking the arm of one of his people. And, yeah, just generally being a little bit on the weird side. He took off with Gabe to try and make a life elsewhere. Gabe, he's just following his dad. I think, you know, I don't think he's doing it maliciously. But Kate wanted to help Richmond. She wanted to try and get things back to the way they were and undo the damage that they did. Harvey decided to help. I decided to stay with Kate and help her with Richmond. And Clem, I obviously made some right choices with Clem because she sided with me rather than going with David and Gabe. She said she goes where I go, so I've obviously done right by her in my choices in the game. So anyway, let's jump straight back in and see where this takes us. See, that's the way you do it.
Well, there's a happy sight. Can you help us get the gate open?
Almost didn't recognize you, Jesus.
Once I got in contact with my people, I headed right back. Had to make sure you folks were safe.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
We'll keep the muertos away. Just get me to the gate so I can open it up.
I got your back, Javi. We're almost there. Javi, get in the busket and I'll lift you to the top of the gate.
Busket?
The thing in the front, the scooper thing, whatever, get in it. I'll keep them off you.
Oh, come on, stop being an idiot. Nice. Skull crusher.
Yuck.
Javi, the busket!
Right. Yeah, busket.
Basket or basket? Nice hair on the horse there. What are we doing up there anyway? Ah, gate controls.
I'll have it open in a second. They couldn't just have an open gate button. Okay, never pull that lever again, Javier. Nope.
Yeah, it's the big green one.
You did it, Javi!
Why are we opening the gate anyway?
Let's get inside and wrangle the walkers together. If we get them in one
Ah,
group, we
we're
can lead them
outside
right
at the
out.
moment. I thought we were inside. Hang on a minute. The motor pool was on the inside before. Now it's suddenly on the outside. You gonna shut the gate? Jesus is a hero.
Full
Can't
steam
just
ahead.
drive through We need to waste the bullets. Just shoot the ones that are climbing up.
There's too many. Try the other setting.
Full auto.
They're piling up on the thing, the busket!
Shit, I'm empty.
No, you went full auto.
Here, take over. Let's plug the breach with the damn truck!
Yes, drive
crossed.
through 'em. Several tons of hardware. Just run them over. I think I better crawl underneath.
Let's get out of here.
Jesus, over here! We need to round up these
Literally, Jesus over
walkers.
here.
Okay.
It's not Jesus
Welcome back.
over here.
I thought we were coming back to, well, not to this.
It's
Just
a
a little
bloodbath.
surprising. That's all.
This? Oh, this is just another Tuesday in Richmond.
We need to get it under control. Trouble in one place usually finds its way to another.
Javi, we have to go after Gabe. These guys can take care of the rest of the walkers.
Go, Javi. I'll help out here.
Okay. Let's go, Clem.
Really? We're going to leave Kate there? So I'm using a new recording system. I'll explain in a minute.
Oh, dude, no.
Is that David? Is that David? I missed that. I was looking at something else. So now we're trying to save Clem. Not Clem. Gabe. Damn it, I'm bad with names.
Gabriel. Oh, please. No.
You been bitten?
No.
Yep, he's dead.
I tried to stop him, Javi. That's when we crashed.
God damn. David.
He fought for me, Javi. Until they... But I couldn't. There were so many. I fucked up. After everything you taught me. Oh, it really hurts.
You didn't fuck anything up, buddy. You fought as hard as you could. I'm proud of you.
I tried. I really did.
I know.
Gabe! No.
So is this because of my choices that I made?
Favorite gun.
Gabe, no.
Take my cards.
What?
My playing cards. Grab them. Teach AJ euchre. Okay?
Okay. Be strong, Gabe. For whatever comes next.
He's going to turn all bitey.
I will.
You'd better. Bye, Gabe.
No, and they never got to kiss.
Give me your gun, Javi. I don't want it turn into a muerto.
You should do it.
Gabe, I don't know if I can
Oh,
let you
come
do
on.
that to yourself.
And I can't make you guys do it for me. Just give me the gun. Hurry.
Give him the gun.
Okay, Gabe. Here you go.
You may not be my father, Javi, but you are a great dad. Please, walk away.
I want the gun back.
I don't want you to see this.
Okay.
Bye, Javi.
Bye, buddy. I love you.
I love you too. I'll say hi to Mariana for you.
Don't miss. That's so sad. Yeah, take Jones off of there.
I'm glad you helped me, Javi. But I can't stop wondering how things might be different if you hadn't.
Oh, don't
Maybe
blame
Gabe
that shit on me.
Wouldn't be with Mariana right now. They
Don't
deserve
you blame
better,
me.
Javi. Better than us. Gabe. Mariana.
We need to move on. Gabe would have wanted us to.
We have no idea what you would have wanted. Not anymore.
She's going to end it with us. She's going to blame us.
Usually the quiet scares me.
What about now?
There's a lot of work to be done. The herd could come back. Still, though, I feel more calm here than I ever did in an old van on streets with no streetlights. We earned this, Javi. We earned feeling calm in the quiet. Let's start a family. You and me. A fresh start. What do you say? I think it'd be good for us.
You're on. Let's start a family.
You don't think it's selfish? It's not the safest world outside of Richmond. Or inside it, truth be told.
So long as I got you, I'm not too worried about it.
Alright, maybe she's not going to blame us. I thought she was.
We'll be up there before we know it.
Do
Nice.
something worthwhile in the meantime.
And what about Clem? Where's Clem now? Is she left or is she hanging around?
Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
I gotta admit, man, you're a fucking badass.
You're a real charmer. You know that? Through and through.
Are you really sure you don't want to stay? There's room.
Oh, I'm sure there is. But we got other people depending on us, Javi. Just the way it is. I was worried about you, Javi. About who you are inside. You helped save these people, though. That goes a long way for me. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be, if you let it. Trust me, though. Life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life
My
on the
life's
road.
going to fall over
Don't
forward.
take
isn't it?
shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing. Always. Good days, and especially bad.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better. God knows this town could use it.
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was. Be vigilant. Trouble never stays too far away.
the
You're
doc's
alive.
still there. Where's Eleanor?
Don't remind me.
What happened to Eleanor?
I'm not gonna say thank you for keeping me alive, but I'm gonna try and find something out there that might make me say thank you. Someday.
So where's AJ? Tell me. Where?
You know Clem won't rest until she finds AJ. Where is he? Please, man. For her sake.
He's at McCarroll Ranch. It's not too far from here. That's where we left him, at least.
Thank you. Good luck out there, Doctor.
Did Eleanor die? I can't remember.
You're out of here too, huh?
Yeah. It's time. I have to find AJ, Javi. I've waited so long. But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
I used to do this for my niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
I have to see AJ, Javi. I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me? At least a little?
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe. Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not. I can't stop thinking about it. I really wish I could.
Did you love him?
With all of my heart.
And of course you were.
Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived,
I had to.
but you loved it. How do you survive that? How?
You get back out there and find something better.
There may not be something better out there.
You won't know until you step outside. All done.
Well, how's it look?
You know what? I'll grab your hat. I remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal. If I bring AJ back with me, will you teach him too?
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine. Bring him back.
You got a gun there, dear? No, so that's it. So, Your experience with David was heartfelt. You accepted David's hand after he punched you on the night your father died. You supported David's plan to meet at his house in Richmond. In his time of need, you distanced yourself from David. Your experience with Kate was mixed signals. You were relieved to see Kate in the junkyard. You rejected Kate's plan to leave Richmond. You told Kate you wanted a future with her. You told Kate you wanted to start a family. Your experience with Gabe was protective. You made Gabe happy by agreeing to stay in the trailer for the night. You hid the truth about Gabe's neighbourhood friend. You helped Kate save Richmond after going after Gabe. You gave a bitten Gabe your gun so he could prevent himself from turning. Trip. You assured Trip by promising you wouldn't cause trouble in Prescott. Then you went behind Trip's back to get to the junkyard sooner. Finally you picked Trip to live, but Jones shot him to teach you a lesson. Eleanor. You took Eleanor up on a offer to sneak away horses on the junkyard. Then Eleanor informed Joan about your plan to save David. Ultimately you did not forgive Eleanor for her betrayal. I don't know what happened to her. Did she leave or what? Ava died. Yeah, Ava died, so the other people lived. Oh no, hang on a minute. Why has she got X in her? Oh yeah, she died. Eleanor lived then. Okay, right. So Ava. Clementine took Ava up on her offer to meet and join the New Frontier. Then Ava helped you get into the armory because you showed solidarity with David. In the end, despite your not picking her to live, Ava died, saving you on the overpass. Lingard. Clementine ignored Lingard's medical advice regarding AJ. Then you refused to give Lingard a lethal injection. After the chaos, Lingard told you where AJ is located. Conrad. You coached Francine through Conrad's poker game. Then, when Gabe threatened Conrad, you convinced your nephew to lower his gun. Later, you shot Conrad in the tunnel after he threatened Gabe's life. Jesus. When you met him, you trusted Jesus and didn't bind his hands. Then you promised Jesus to always do the right thing in helping Richmond survive. Lastly, you promised Jesus you would help lead Richmond. Joan. You told Joan the New Frontier was to blame for Marianne's death. Then you brought Max to expose Joan to the Richmond Council. Eventually, you shot Joan. Clint. Clint kicked you out of Richmond for murdering Rufus. Then you rejected Clint's deal to leave Richmond peacefully. Currently, Clint's whereabouts are unknown. Is he going to be a protagonist in the next episodes? Did you stand with David on the edge? I went with 92% of the players who stepped up to help David. What did you say to David about Kate? I went with 53% and confessed our love. Did you fight David? I went with 63%. See, I seem to go with the majority most of the time. Did you go after Gabe? 64% of the players went with Kate and sealed the Richmond breach. Did Clementine come over? After your fight with David, Clementine teamed up with you and 40... Oh! So that's different. That's different. Okay. Your Clementine became a reformed loner. Clementine and AJ travel slowly through dangerous territory, fighting off walkers, barely surviving. In a short time in the New Frontier, Clem showed hope and grace, trusting in others, but looking out for AJ first and foremost. When Harvey and David fought at the water tower, Clem remembered a similar fight long ago at a snow-covered rest stop. She took a carefully placed shot to stop David's violence without killing him. Once David left in the truck with Gabe, Clem realised that splitting up was unacceptably dangerous. She went along with Harvey to save the person he chose. And that's it. Yeah, so... yeah, different recording. Up until now, I've been recording and using OBS and muxing everything together. So the name overlay, top left-hand corner, and my webcam are all recorded into one file. However, that's a destructive way of recording, because basically if I ever need to use the game footage again, it has all that embedded in it. So if I ever want to use the footage again, I can't remove it. So what I'm doing now, I'm actually running 2 copies of OBS and recording simultaneously. I'm recording the game, I'm recording my webcam, and then I'm putting it all together into Premiere Pro at the end. This means that the game footage is untouched, and I can reuse it for later anything I want to do. The only problem is my audio is still mixing together, but my audio desk does have a auxiliary output, which I'm going to feed. I've got a wire coming that's going to feed from the aux output, because at the moment it goes down USB and records into OBS. At the moment the two video streams are recording the same audio, so that means my game audio has my speech written over the top of it. But now what I'm going to be able to do is feed the game audio through the aux channel and go into the sound card of my recording machine, so then I can set it up so that the game recording OBS just records the game audio. But anyway, so that's the change that's going on. Just allows me a bit more flexibility, but it does mean a hell of a lot more setting up. Anyway, if you enjoyed that, please hit the like and subscribe button. It enables notifications so you get informed new videos I put out. And yeah, that's the little bell icon. Sorry, I'm thinking about 1,001 things at the moment. Please leave me a comment below and let me know how you think I'm doing. Let me know what you think of my choices. Did I do the right thing in this story? How did you do things differently? If somebody could let me know if do my choices, if I made different choices, would David and Gabe have survived? Who else died in place of them? It'd be great to know. So yeah, leave me a message, let me know what you think. So, thanks for watching, hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.
I'm gonna find you, AJ.